If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlisle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor.
Good.
If you follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madam's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it
by
at
the
all.
way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on
That's a
her.
bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
Quite the poem. But you're right. It's beautiful.
I must stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry. Stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not. St. Patrick is just bad. There's no respect. Praying for girls like that.
I could listen all day, Miss Butler. I will try to assist you as best I can.
You have a way with words, Stan.
I shouldn't gossip, but that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it now?
Scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell Emma, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
Ways to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
Mary is so upset.
I haven't seen a dead body. Madam Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else aren't they?
Back to it, I guess.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs, encouragement. Just a simple spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help. Of all people, you heard me, and when you saw me, you climbed the tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived. But you went down immediately and said, when a grown-up can do it, so can you, Edward. You are 5, and climbing trees is supposed to be your area of expertise. Oh no, that won't go. You'll just think I remember this because I'm weak.
Thornbridge?
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer, Madame Carlyle. Go right.
What was that noise?
Good job. Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on! Thumbs up, mate. Don't you...
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Preparing for Madam's funeral, and then she turned up alive. But then the I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me, that she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it.
Sir, I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house, unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
Read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke. Shit, man.
Hey, lawnmower man. There ain't no grass to cut through here. Beat it.
To secure the area. I need you to get as far away as possible. For your own sake, do you understand?
Okay.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution.
Down if you want to stay alive.
That is Alexa Carlyle. Unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one to be alive.
Please stay back.
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
No need to panic.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
No, sorry, sir, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now, okay?
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
throat markings indicate a short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for New Wellington's last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
How are you today, sir?
Hi.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's not rude about that anything. Come right.
I bet he's stringing all the girls along like that anyway.
deserve intimacy. I deserve tenderness. So why can't I just work it out? Why can't I help myself out
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Yeah, I can let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
How are you?
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately.
Okay.
Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still...
Yeah, what did you say?
Later.
So, how long have you been working?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants, then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't...
Talk later, okay?
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle. Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr.
So
Patrick.
how does
Mr.
one
Fernsby?
solve a murder mystery, 47?
Have enough evidence? to
Motive,
present your case
means,
for
and
Madame
opportunity,
Carlyle?
I believe.
No, not yet.
May
and
I
see me.
suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Don't worry about me.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speak...
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmore, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my party. Now just go away.
Of course, sir. I'll come back.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But the wife's safe with Ethel. She never misses a step. Gossiping at work, both.
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility having a baby. I have to protect it, right? I didn't do that. I can't do that.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you. And now a wee one on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
What is it?
Turned up and demanded Madame Carlyle.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any... Emma looks everywhere.
Stop. No power, no work.
Madame Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one for the ages.
I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a from another spot?
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Like that, I bet you. Sorry, but I think I...
Yeah, I
Right.
should let you go.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room. Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
What was he like?
Hey, so...
I...
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Same.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
Everything's in order?
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log. That Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Briefed about shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlisle? I feel completely blindsided here. Come on, it's all gone. No, she's calm as ice. It's just not natural. Nobody's that calm. It's gonna end in murder, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral. I got word he's upset with Madame Carlisle.
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
How you been?
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be happening. With Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here. But Emma was sure Emma was thrown out. First start to start. Now we'll never know.
It's hard, aren't you?
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron Virginia lot. They were his favourites.
I know. But we shall all miss him dearly.
This is a table. showing lethal dosages for the poison used
Broken
to
lab
kill
equipment.
Zachary.
It looks like it was recently used, though. Something is circled 47. Female, age 65. To 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Anything else?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle?
Keep your distance, sir.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
Hello, sir.
Huh?
See what that was. You're free to engage any tangos that might appear. I hear ya.
Beautiful.
Oh no. Mate, wait, people. Oh, I've got to find a bathroom right now.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Please stay back.
Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
Everything's in order.
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. Ugh, sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now, okay? I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Just keep calm. He plays the strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
Quite
That's a little too close.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me. I promised I wouldn't call you again, Kath, but just wanted you to know I feel a little better.
Sup?
We must have been in some incredibly dangerous situations.
I
Maybe
should
we should get
let
back
you
to
get
it.
back
Yeah.
How are you?
Sam.
No,
I
you
should
should
probably...
probably,
Right. Yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
You like, reading? You look really smart, in a good way, I mean.
I do like reading.
Really? I like reading too.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Please stay back.
Madame Carlyle
The murder? Was the blood?
Not that I saw. All I can think about is those swollen eyes.
Fantastic.
Hello, manservant? Damn it!
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlisle here.
A safe in Madame Carlisle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Top dollar.
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Looking good, looking good.
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. It's been a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay here.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible.
Madame Carlyle is still going ahead with her staged funeral tomorrow, and she...
Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
I didn't care. I just want the dog.
Using my reputation for this outrageous spectacle. The staggering disrespect.
Damn birds! If I could just get clear hits on those nests.
I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals.
Madam Carlyle. Isle isn't dead, so there is no funeral.
Not if you ask me. Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service.
Well, I'm siding with the Undertaker on this one. Strong sense of the day. Some things don't have... Others are still
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, hey, bro.
No need to panic.
Hi, Han. Yeah, well, I don't feel too good. About that promotion I thought might be coming my way.
Hi there. Is my shift over already?
Hello, Mr. Yates. It's me, Aaron, again. I really need to talk to you about the Carlisle account. Something horrible has happened. It's all gone. I'm not quite sure how to handle it. Could you please call me back?
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlisle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
What's happened to you? Dead. Help me! Help!
Get down. He's in the foyer. Stay low.
Okay, I've got
Stay
it.
with the package. I'm going directly for the target. I'm gonna take you down.
Where the hell did he go?
Man, you read me. Over. Someone's causing trouble. Definitely trying to hide me.
Oh, shit. I hear what you're saying.
Another life lost.
Greetings, sir.
See this about old Wompy?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed.
About a shake before.
I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
So I think,
All right,
what you said.
later.
Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
I'm ready to present my conclusions
Just
to
keep
Madame
calm.
Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle Empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the... daughter of Montgomery and that... local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from Father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way, then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I... Please
Good work,
remain
47.
seated. Thank you.
That's the file on Arthur Edwards
well.
secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get it and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Hi there.
some sort of non-disclosure agreement. I mean, how does Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure? Hey there.
They're impossible to hit, devious bastards.
It may be any other day, but for me, this is highly irregular. You're doing my job. You'd think Madame
Oh, man. What was that noise?
Just me, don't throw anything at me, please.
you know, where's my credibility if this gets out? The nerve of that. Jeopardizing everything I worked for. My father worked for.
Calm down, it was nothing.
Elaborate about this ridiculous fake little event. I run a serious business. If they get that...
Have you met Madame Carlyle?
Not yet, no.
Well, you don't want to go against that one, I can assure you.
I need to work on my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
The birds like they shit on everything, and I...
Harrowing reports circulating about Liam McNeil's off-the-pitch behaviour.
God, Gemma, it's all in good fun, isn't it?
Oh, not
Now, she was without sin cast the first stone and all that. When I was that age, I was every bit as bad. The only real difference is the culture around it now. That and the fact that every public figure has to expect their life will be catalogued by their fans and their... possible to hit, devious bastards?
I'd always spoke of the grace and self-control of the golden parents with the loss of my parents. Well, I prefer.
I need to work on my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds. Damn birds. I could just get clean hits on those nests.
Hello, sir.
Grave if he knew. I should remember to water my orchid.
No way.
I should just tell her I will not risk my reputation.
The file you want is in the safe.
Good
The
work,
file you want is
47.
in the safe.
That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Where are you going? Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized?
How the hell did that happen?
Tell them you want to see the record. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got it.
My credibility if this gets out. The nerve of that woman. Jeopardizing everything I've worked for. My father worked for.
I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
I need to know if you signed some sort of non-disclosure agreement. I mean, how does Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your little friends don't go running your mouths off at the local pub tonight?
No one crosses Madame Carlyle. You can be sure of that.
Don't you look at me like that. This may be any other day for you, but for me this is highly irregular.
Just doing my job, sir.
You think that?
I am
Thank you
ready
for
to show
coming.
Madame Carlyle the funeral arrangements.
You got rid of the birds?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll let her know. Mr. Parsons is ready to see Madame Carlyle.
Well done, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way. I wonder how she will like her final resting ground.
Mr. Parsons, I don't like to be kept waiting. I trust we can be efficient now I'm here.
I can be very efficient, Madame Carlyle.
What's that picture of me doing here? What an awful idea. I want it removed before the ceremony tomorrow. I must say I don't care much for the choice of flowers either. I need a moment to consider what I want. What's that podium? I find that having family members do the eulogy is more often than not a toe-cringing affair. I've never understood the need to publicly display grief. A person died. Most natural thing in the world. No need to make an emotional spectacle of it. I hope you haven't planned for one of those. And the gravestone. Granite. Solid. No fuss. I like it. Well done, Mr. Parsons. I approve. So, to sum up, I expect you to remove my picture from the memorial. That was an absolutely horrendous idea. Very unfit for these historical surroundings. This is my ancestral burial ground. Simple and...
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Where's Madame Carlyle?
Security detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow. That'll be a first for me. I hope I can keep a straight face.
It's not funny at all. Something bad must have happened for Madame Carlyle to pull a stunt like this. She's a great woman.
Tough, strong, intelligent, who can relate mind, sir, but not.
'47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
It's me. You copy? Ah, come on. I can hear you. Reception's still bad. No, I haven't seen so much as an owl out here yet. Just a lot of...
Agent Price.
No, I wasn't trying to sound overconfident. It's dead out here, Jao. I don't think I could miss him if I tried. Yeah, I'll let you know. Unless the reception still sucks.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Joe. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
Hello? Yeah, it's Helfrey. Yeah, I'm outside, but someone seems to have moved my bike, and, you know, that's where I kept our allergy pills.
Not here with anyone.
Well, I'm sorry, but you know me. I just start talking to people, and then I just forget. Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll find them. Yeah, okay. I'll meet you inside. Yeah, bye. Hello. Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me find my bike. Now, I have lost my allergy pills, if you know what I mean. I can get you in for free if you help me. I know you're busy, but you didn't happen to find my bike with...
I found them.
With my... You are a lifesaver. Thank you. Hey, look, if you want to get into the club, I can get you in for free. You know, you look like a man who needs to let off a little steam.
I accept.
Oh, you are a little stiff. You really need to come inside. I promise you, my allergy pills can remove some of that tension. Follow me. Hey, I should be on the list. The name is Helfried Ziegler, and this gentleman is my +1.
Go inside. Next. Yeah, hey, bro.
You have to put this sticker on your phone. No photos allowed. Even when you're on the guest list. Now move along.
Sir, if you want to get through, I'm gonna have to pad you down.
Don't miss the juice bar.
Hello, sir. Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets. Nothing to worry about. It's simple protocol, sir.
Come on, follow
Good.
me.
You're clean and
I
good
can
to
show
go.
you around if you want. Oh, this place is fantastic. It's hard to get here, but it's the best party anywhere. Oh, and thanks for your help, by the way. Now, if you want to warm up first, there is a chill-out area where you can relax. And, oh, don't forget the juice bar. Oh, the juice is famous here. Makes all your allergies go away, if you know what I mean.
moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives. The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best. Who's the caged bird now?
Like frigid death! A change of perception.
Time for some hot action! It's morphin' time!
Take forward. Lotus pervade!
Together we vanish.
Sever! Stay behind me.
It's morphin' time!
Be reduced to cinders.
Crosscut. Sever! Take forward. Cycle of frozen blockade. I won't back down.
Oh, bring it on!
Take forward.
Flame on!
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flame.
Sever!
Oh, bring it on!
My blade yearns.
Shackles be gone! A deep suffering transcends. Feathers and scent. Take forward.
It's morphin' time!
From defense to offense. Who's the caged bird now?
Lotus pervade! A change of perception.
Watch and learn! It's morphin' time!
Frozen blockade.
Together we vanish.
Oh, bring it on!
My blade yearns. Be reduced to cinders. Take form.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Mind's eye.
It's morphin' time!
Mind's eye. Sever. Take form.
Flame on!
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flame.
Stay behind me. Like frigid death. A change of perception.
It's morphin' time!
Take form.
Frozen blockade. Engrave.
Together we vanish. Sever. Be reduced to cinders.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Take form.
Time for some hot action! It's morphin' time!
Mind's eye. Beckon the divine flame.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade. I can keep going. A change of perception.
It's morphin' time!
Take form.
I'll fire it up!
Like frigid death.
Who's the caged bird now?
Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time!
Be alert.
Together we vanish.
Watch and learn!
Together we vanish. Take form. Perish in flames.
Engrave. Lotus pervade. A change of perception.
Be reduced to cinders.
Stay behind me.
It's morphin' time!
Take form.
Like frigid death.
Together we vanish.
Sucks to be you!
My blade yearns. Beckon the divine flame.
Cycle of court. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Watch and learn! No biggie.
Together we vanish.
Oh, bring it on!
Be reduced to cinders. Perish in flames.
Frozen blockade. A change of perception.
Together we vanish.
Oh, bring it on!
Mine eye, take forward.
I'm coming in hot.
My blade bends.
Time for some hot action!
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flame.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Take forward.
It's more than time. All day.
Make it faster. Here's the cross.
Oh, bring it on!
Be reduced to cinders.
Sever.
Take forward.
Lotus pervade. A change of perception.
Together we vanish.
Flame on! It's more than time.
Crosscut. Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
Together we vanish. From defense to offense. Who's the caged bird now?
Take forward. Stay behind me. Like frigid death. A change of perception. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Beckon the divine flame.
Stay behind me. Take forward. Engrave.
Feathers and
Lotus pervade.
together we vanish.